Brought to you by the Every Dollar app. Start budgeting for free today. Shay is with us. Shay is in Daytona. Hi, Shay. Merry Christmas.
Hi, Merry Christmas.
Good. How can we help?
Hi. So just to cut right to the chase, I just took out my first student loan ever. Super nerve-wracking. It's for my master's in social work, and it's about $45,000. That's without the interest. So I'm just trying to figure out what's a great path to start on that, like how to tackle it super fast, because I don't want to be with this debt for like 10 years.
You just took out your first loan for a semester, or you just finished a degree program and you have $45,000 in the hole?
No, so it's like $6,000 a semester, but they just gave it all to me at once. So it's $45,000 is what they gave me at once.
Who's they? I've never heard of that ever.
It's financial aid, FAFSA.
So they just cut you a check and deposit it for $45,000?
Well, not into my bank. It goes directly to my school, and then they start paying it that way. So it's already given to my school, and my school just takes it out.
Okay,
so you're starting your master's, and you just finance the whole thing.
Well, I hear, Dave, I bet what's happened is you've been approved for the entire program. I bet they don't have a check for I bet your university doesn't have a check for $45,000 because they wouldn't prepay like that. Because you could quit, you can drop out, it could be a whole thing. But my guess is you were approved for the program, and the school gave you a letter that said you've qualified for $45,000 in federal aid, and every semester you're going to have to re-up and re-up and re-up and re-up.
Okay.
That's my guess as to what happened. I've never heard of the
So
company.
you're just starting your master's.
Yes.
And you're spending $45,000 to get a master's in social work to make what kind of money?
Not enough. It's about $90,000, which would be the salary for it.
There's no way you'll make $90,000.
That is the salary in Florida for it.
Where?
Right now, I work at a hospital.
And a starting social worker with a LMSW makes $90,000?
Not starting out, no, but I've been doing social work and case management and all that stuff for years. So with the experience, and once I get it, I'm already making $50 right now, so they're bumping it up.
Wow, that's extraordinary. Good for them, because that's a field that needs more people, that drastically is usually underpaid. As a guy I've taught graduate school and mental health programs, I've lived this world. What I would plead to you is you make $50,000 a year. I would cut back for the next 3 years and cash flow this program. Please, please, please don't chain yourself to the federal government and then try to go into a serving profession. It's a recipe for burnout, and it's just gonna melt you from the inside out. Please don't do this.
Yeah, that was one of my big fears. It's just like, I just definitely don't want it lingering for so long, too. And when it comes to money, I just have really bad anxiety over it.
The way it doesn't linger is you don't take it.
Don't take it. Don't take the check.
Yeah. Pay cash for your degree is what John's saying.
$6,000 a semester. Go pay it outright for the 3 semesters plus your 3,000 hours, whatever you're going to do. Your
hospital not got any financial matching for education?
No, because I'm not a nurse. They only have it for nurses.
Okay.
And what enticed me to it was because they said at first that they would, and then when I got here, they said, "Oh, sorry, no, it's just for nurses."
Yeah, I'd find another place to work too while you're at it. I'm serious, 100% serious. If they're gonna lure you in and then they're gonna bait and switch you, that's a company without integrity. I wouldn't work for them.
Gotcha.
And I know this is a radical shift, but I would go to the school and say, "Hey, I need my semester by semester cost," and they're probably going to tell you, "Well, it depends if you take 6 or 9 hours, whatever," and say, what is a full-time and what is a part-time student going to cost? And then you make $50,000 a year until you find another job where you'll make $60,000. I want you to cash flow this program.
What we're trying to tell you is that uneasy feeling inside of you when you called is real.
It's right.
And it's telling you, don't do this. And we're telling you, it's right. Don't do it. The best way to get this degree is pay cash for it, and look for someone, maybe another employer that pays $90 when you're out, but also will help with the education, like this one promised, but it was reneged on. And so let's do a couple things here that are pretty radical. But if you kind of just, you sound pretty chill, and if you kind of just allow all this to happen to you, it's going to step on your face. Don't allow this to happen. You need to stand up, square your shoulders, and head straight into this with your teeth, with a warrior yell, girl. I mean, you need to get after it. Create your free $Every Dollar budget today, the simplest way to budget for your life.